Yesterday, the PDP case took extra time as Peter Obi's case started very late. It might shock you to know that the election tribunal proceeding for yesterday shocked the whole court as a PDP witness gave the opposition lawyers another tough time. The court admitted documents presented by the Atiku's team of lawyers, like the Chicago University documents showing Tinubu's academic records with the gender attached to Tinubu's name being female. Also, another shocking episode was Atiku's team presented Tinubu's NYSC exemption letter with the name Tinubu Bola Adekunle. Too many controversies. Anyway, the court admitted all the documents, including documents about his undisclosed dual nationality. With all this evidence, we are hopeful that the judiciary will do the needful. Honestly, the judiciary really need to do the needful. So guys, before we go into the cross-examination session for the Labour Party, let's see how that of the PDP went. It was an interesting cross-examination session. Tinubu's lawyer began by asking the witness, "You instituted a criminal complaint against Tinubu in a magistrate court?" "I instituted an action at the magistrate court," replied the witness. After the witness said this, Tinubu's lawyer went further to tender the case file and he continued with his cross-examination. "The proceeding in the case is still going on?" "The proceeding is not going on," replied the witness. "Have you withdrawn the complaint?" "The Chief Magistrate Court declined jurisdiction," said the witness. "No court order was made," Tinubu's counsel threw back at the witness. No court order was made. And the counsel to Tinubu went further to show the witness Tinubu's passport and asked the witness, "You downloaded it from the internet? As a lawyer, did you bother to find out from the Guinean embassy whether Tinubu has denounced this citizenship?" "The former president of Guinea admitted the existence, so I didn't need to confirm if Tinubu is still a citizen of Guinea," replied the witness. "Will you just answer the question? Did you ask any authority?" "Alpha Conde said so. He was the one that gave the citizenship," replied the witness. "Will you answer the question?" At this point, the presiding judge cuts in. "Witness, please, I know you are a lawyer. Just answer the question." At this point, the witness now answered and said, Alpha Conde said, before he could finish what he wanted to say, one of the justices, Justice Bello, cuts in. "What's the problem? Answer the question." "I didn't need to confirm," the witness maintained, with many people now in the court laughing. Tinubu's counsel, seeing that the witness cannot be easily intimidated, went further to cross-examine him. "Look at this exhibit. It expired in 2020. The data page says it has expired, but citizenship does not expire," the witness responded. "The US judgment which you tendered, tell the court if you are aware that they are not registered in Nigeria. They were not notarized." "Are they registered?" "They are not registered," replied the witness. "Are you aware of the letter dated February 4th, 2023, written by IGP? The US consulate wrote in response that they didn't have any warrants against Tinubu or any record." "I'm not aware," replied the witness. "Because of the activities of people like you harassing Tinubu, that university issued a public statement duly signed stating that he did not only attend the university but also graduated. Are you aware?" "I haven't seen the letter," replied the witness. Tinubu's lawyer tenders the letter and the court admitted it in evidence. Only Atiku's counsel objected to the letter being admitted by the court. Tinubu's counsel continued his cross-examination. "Do you know the difference between criminal forfeiture and civil forfeiture in the US law?" "There are differences. Look at PBF1 by yourself and through your solicitor, or both of you. Tell the court whether there was arraignment, plea, trial, or evidence and conviction." "There was a plea to forfeit but not conviction." Smart witness. "You will not want or like anyone to scandalize you. That is why I will not engage in forgery of documents," the witness responded. Wow. This was hot, honestly. And at this point, Tinubu's lawyer concluded his cross-examination and the counsel to APC takes over. And he asked the witness, "You are aware that Chicago State University is a public institution established in 1867. "I agree, my lord." "I thought you have learnt your lesson. That document does not have the fingerprint or picture of anybody. It does not require the fingerprint or picture of anybody. There is no fingerprint or picture there, replied the witness. Look at this exhibit, PBE5. Are those documents certified? It has no certification on its face, replied the witness. Are you a member of the PDP or the APC? I am a member of the Obedient Movement of the Labour Party. Obedient, smart people. Honestly, this witness did a very nice job. He did a nice job. No wonder he's an obedient guy. So guys, you can see that while Atiku is hitting Tinubu hard from the perspective of non-qualification to contest for the presidential election, Peter Obi is on the other side from the perspective of him not being the one that scored the majority of the lawful votes. So guys, you can see how this thing is going, honestly. Also, the non-compliance of INEC did not follow the regulation. That one is another case altogether. So when you look at all what is happening, you know that really these people have got a case that the APC will not know how to escape. Neither will INEC know how to escape. These things are real, and this is just for us to learn from what has happened to improve on our electoral system. I think it is time the people start electing a leader of their own choice. So guys, let's continue. It might also interest you to know that a US immigration lawyer testified at the election tribunal in Lagos, against the deputy governor, who is also known to have a dual citizenship. So guys, you can see that so many things are unfolding. It's possible that if our judges will do the needful, Babajide Sanwo-Olu might end up losing his seat if really that his deputy has a US citizenship. And don't forget, so we are going to be watching out to see how the tribunal is going to answer all this, looking at Tinubu's own and looking at that of the Lagos deputy governor. Let's see how our judges are going to interpret all these things. I think we are going to really learn from all this, and that is why it is really important that we pursue these cases at the tribunal. Also, the Enugu Governorship Election Tribunal has subpoenaed the governor of Enugu State to appear in person after NYC tendered evidence that proves that his NYSC certificate is fake. Nigerians, we've got a lot to fix when it comes to our electoral system, and that is why people calling for Peter Obi to quit his petition, they are not wishing Nigeria well. They are not wishing Nigeria well, because these cases in court is going to help us fix so many things that have gone wrong. Honestly, our politicians would think twice before they come out to contest for any election. So guys, let's finally go into the cross-examination session for the Labour Party. So it was about 5 p.m. yesterday. The judges were already filing into the court. So the Labour Party lead counsel was the first to start, and he said, "My lord, the witness and his cross-examination stood down yesterday and he's available now in court for continuation." He's talking about Yanusa Tanko. The presiding judge acknowledged, and the witness was already in the witness box. The INEC counsel came up and started his cross-examination. "Tanko, thank you for your 105-paragraph witness statement. Please confirm to the court where you were on the 25th of February, the election day. I voted in my polling unit in Dawaki, Abuja, after which I left to the Labour Party Sakuru's situation room. Later, I went back to confirm the results at the polling unit before going back again to the situation room. Apart from the polling units and the situation room, you were not physically anywhere else on that day?" "Yes." "What is your designation in the Labour Party?" "I am the chief spokesperson of the Labour Party Campaign Council, as well as the National Director of Media for the Labour Party." "So it is correct to say you are not a polling unit agent or a collation agent?" "I am the collation agent at the situation room." "Are you not a polling unit agent or a collation agent for your party at any of the INEC centers?" "I was the agent at my polling unit." The INEC counsel now moves closer to the witness box, holding a piece of paper. "Were you involved in any case against INEC? Did you recognize this?" "Yes, I recognize it," the witness says while looking at the paper. "My lord, this case is on INEC versus the Labour Party, delivered on the 23rd of January 2023. I seek now to tender it." The Labour Party counsel moves to object. "I object to the tendering of this document as evidence, and I will state my reasons in my final address." It's time for the Labour Party now to start their own objection. The court admitted the court's judgment CTC and marked it as Exhibit X1. And the INEC counsel continues, "Look at page 2 of Exhibit X1. Read the declaration. Your party sought from the court a declaration not to opt for manual upload but electronic method, an order of the call to compel INEC to comply with the provision of the law. Read the last two paragraphs of the judgment. The court ruled that INEC will choose its method as provided by law. Did your party appeal the judgment? I'm not aware of this matter or any appeal, replied the witness. The INEC counsel now turned to the court official and said, show the witness PU048 word 7 -- tell the court the score of Labour Party there. They are mutilated. I cannot identify, said the witness. This is not what I asked at this point. The Labour Party counsel moves in to defend his witness. Allow him to record his answer rather than shutting him up. This is not fair. What's the score? The INEC counsel continued. I cannot see it. It's mutilated. You cannot see it. I cannot see it. It is mutilated. You cannot see it. Can you see the score of the APC at 17 votes? I cannot see it. It is mutilated, replied the witness again. Is it mutilated or blurred? Which one do you want the court to take? They are mutilated and blurred. In the whole paragraph 105, confirm to this court that you did not state any figure as unlawful votes. That has been stated by, before he finished, the counsel to INEC cuts in again. That has been stated by, before he finished, the counsel to the APC cuts in again. I am asking, you just answer me. The mathematician said before he could finish again, I did not ask about anybody, just answer me, replied the APC counsel. Look at paragraph 9. You spoke about party agents. Confirm to my lords that you have party agents all over the polling units. We had about 130,000